Episode 3, Divine Elimination. Penny, Alice, Quentin, and Margot arrive back in Fillory and see all that Elliot has done with the throne room while they've been gone. They all take a seat, and immediately the beast's curse activates. A battle royale for the throne ensues. As the only one without a crown, Penny is left unaffected by the sudden onset of manic behavior that everyone suddenly exhibits. He finds out that curses unfortunately can't be broken, but if you let them run their course, they will end. Good news, Penny knows how to fix this. Bad news, he has to kill everybody. Okay, let me explain. He doesn't have to kill them forever, he just has to have them be temporarily medically dead in order for the curse to end, before he is able to revive them. So, using modern medicine, Penny is able to kill everybody and then bring them back with the curse now broken. Disaster averted. This whole curse issue wouldn't have been that big of a deal if it wasn't for the fact that 3 of the 4 Keiko demons ended up being used in the ensuing chaos. And so now they only have Quentin's Keiko demon in order to hold off the beast. Back on Earth, Marina, now on board for the plan of being bait for Reynard, is being coached into being a believable petitioner for the Lady Underground, and starts the summoning ritual, but before she finishes, Martin teleports himself and Julia away, saying, "We can't be there when Reynard comes because if he knows we're there, he won't come." Even with this explanation, Julia is still a little peeved and ends up going back to her apartment to find that Marina never finished the summoning and just left. Marina makes her way back to her apartment where she locks up her wards, only to find out that Reynard is already inside them. Reynard then starts his little trickster god, I enjoy suffering thing when Martin and Julia show up, where Martin freezes him, but Julia freezes, unable to immediately take action. Which wouldn't be that big of a deal if it wasn't for the fact that Alice's god juices are running out and it's a go time for their plan. Penny travels to Earth grabbing Martin, and Julia grabs onto them while they teleport back to Fillory where the gang is in formation. Upon seeing Julia, Quentin breaks formation and runs to push her out of the way, which distracts Alice and she's unable to get a clear shot. Instead of ending him, she just heavily injures him, leaving the beast in bad condition, but still alive, and able to run off. Penny travels Julia back to New York and says thanks a lot for ruining our plan, and in retaliation for ruining her plan, she rips his bracelets off. The others in Fillory split up, having Alice and Quentin go to the wellspring after the beast, and Margot and Elliot going to petition Ember for more god juice. But Ember isn't home. Instead, he just took a dump in the wellspring in order to thwart Martin. On the ride to the wellspring, Quentin is like, Alice, I still love you, I want to win you back, and sort of just emotionally dumps on her, and Alice is like, the only thing that I'm emotionally able to process is that the fact that after this is all done, maybe I'd like a sundae. Can't deal with your emotional dumpster fire. But once again, it wouldn't be the magicians without a little smooching action, because Alice likes them emotionally hung up. When they finally make it to the wellspring, Alice sees the beast and goes to attack him, but her god juices have run out. But Alice is like, you're not getting away from me this time, and continues doing the spell, which causes her to niffen out and disappear. Martin starts laughing, but all of a sudden, Niffen Alice appears and says, this was my plan the entire time, and she ends up ripping Martin a new one, releasing the moss from inside his body, and ending the beast's reign of terror. Quentin, having watched all of this, is like, oh gosh, I can't let Niffen Alice run wild, and he releases his Keiko demon, which takes out Alice. Back in New York, Julia makes it to Marina's apartment for the second time, and finds Marina dead.